Ugh. You guys don't judge me. I am at my friend's house. My friend's hotel. It's close to work. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But guys, look, I'm trying this fantasy vibe. This thing here. It's really good. It's good. I've already tried it. And it's supposed to give you like a boost of energy. Because it says it helps no high fructose corn syrup, no preservatives, no artificial flavor. 7 essential vitamins, proves in 6 publishing university studios. Oh, that may not be a good thing. It says external energy, it helps your metabolic system, and it burns fat all at the same time. It's really cool. It says it's clinically proven, and it's also a dietary supplement. Let's go. Let's go. Let go. I hope you guys had a great night, because I sure enough did. And then by staying the night at his place, or his spot, not his place, his spot. Come on. Say, come on now. Playing.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto the I-40 East ramp to Nashville. This
is, I forgot to tell you, this is, it looks like, it says sparkling Mandarin
turn left onto
marshmallow
the I-40 East
edition.
ramp, then merge onto I-40 East.
That's what it says, sparkling Sparkling Mandarin Marshmallow Edition. I don't know what that means, but it does. Says burn fat though, that's kind of cool. Just in case my mama watched this. Mommy, we didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing. Nothing. But his place, look at that, son. Just bouncing off this melanin skin. But anyways, his place is closer to my place. I mean, closer to my job. Like when I'm at home, I'm 50 to an hour from work. His place is 29 minutes from work. So it's worth the stay. But we didn't do nothing. Because I don't play those games. We didn't do nothing. Nothing. How are ya? It's going good. I cheated a couple times. But I'm making sure I don't give up. I like this call take today. I like that. I cheated a couple times. A couple days ago, I ate 2 donuts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been wanting Krispy Kreme since I left Charlotte, North Carolina. And even though they have a Krispy Kreme here in like the Franklin metro area, Franklin and surrounding areas, No, they don't. They have one. They have two in the whole metro area. But yeah, they have two. And I've been wanting a lemon donut so bad from Krispy Kreme. Like so bad. So when I got it, sticking to my what is it called? I have been sticking to my what is it called? I have been sticking to my intermittent fasting. I've only been eating between I've only been giving myself an 8-hour window, and I've been sticking to that 100%. Yesterday I did eat like a can or two full of popcorn, and which I'm gonna make sure, because I was watching this one, like, I can't remember her name, but I follow a couple dietary people on YouTube, and this one lady, she lost so much weight just by putting herself in a deficit. So I'm definitely 100% gonna continue deficit. It may take me a little bit longer than, you know, it may take me a little bit longer to lose the weight, but it'll happen. I'm just like, and then guys, guess what? You guys, I get to get, like, oh my God, like, it's back in September, and here we are in December. They literally just sent me a letter. Literally just sent me a letter in the mail yesterday to let me know that I will be getting back paid for all of it, and from I will be getting back paid from September, October, November, December, 4 months back pay. And guys, it's in, guess what, it's in the you know what it's in the amount of? OMG. It's in the amount of $3,410. I'm just waiting for that good old card, because honey, I'm about to go to Sam's Club and rack up. I'm about to go to Sam's Club and have a good old time spending that. A good old time. Good old time. You know what? Hold on one second, it's my son. Guys, I don't know if this, oh yes, y'all can see some views. Excuse me, I don't know if that cut off, But y'all, did y'all hear me? I'm about to go and rock up. But like I was about to say, it's a funny thing because me and my ex-boyfriend, we used to like, when he would get his food stamps and I would get my food stamps, we would go, or like on my days, me getting food stamps, and then he would get his food. Like I would why am I having such a tough time saying this? When I would get my stamps, we would go to Sam's Club and we would make it like a date. Like it was so funny. Like we would go prancing through Sam's Club and get anything we want. It was fun. And then when he would get his stamps, we would do the same thing. And we'd be like date, like it's time to go to Sam's Club. And we would both get so happy to go. Until one time we got into like a massive argument, not in Sam's Club, but like as soon as we left. But anyways, when it was time to switch cars and he wasn't going back home, I can't remember what happened, but I think I was upset that he didn't want to come back home. He said he wanted to stay out and make money or something. I can't remember. I really wanted him to spend time with me all the time, and I used to get mad when we couldn't spend time together. But yeah, I think that was the reason. I'm not for sure. It could have been. I don't know. Like I used to get mad at him over stupid stuff all the time, and vice versa. Like we both used to get really mad at each other for really, really stupid things. But I don't know. I'm not doing it anymore. Cause I swear to the Most High, counseling really, really, and truly helps. It does. It really helps. Like, if y'all didn't know, y'all should definitely try it out because counseling definitely helps. 100%. 110%. I didn't think it helped the way it does. Like I used to, it's not even really any views from this way. But I like that skyline. I just think people are crazy for doing it. Like, how somebody gonna get into my life and try to fix my life or whatever? Like, no, but that's the thing. Counseling really helps. It really, really, really works. Like, really. It works so well. Like, it helped me open up my eyes, and it helped me not to sweat the small stuff. Like, it taught me so much. And that's just like so many other, like, it taught me so many more other things other than that. But that in particular, like, that's the thing that stands out the most. Like, don't sweat the small stuff. You can only help what you can help. You can only do what you can do. Don't sweat it. Just let it go. Let it go. You're only one person. Africa wasn't built in a day. So I love it. I love it. But the counseling session, like, I had my counseling session yesterday. But like I said, I was running late to work. And she had already texted me previously to 206. Yep. That's what I'm gonna tell one. But she had texted me asking me was I going to come into the to the Zoom chat, because remember I told you I was on Zoom. It's on Zoom. But she texted me and asked me that, and I didn't even see the text message because I was so furious that my silly ass GPS had took me the wrong way. But anyways, I was so furious about that. But we still got to talk. We ended up talking. She was like, and then by the time I spoke to her, she was in her car headed to get coffee, and like, so we both were in our cars, and like we didn't really get a chance to really talk. So we set up an appointment for, I think, next Tuesday, which I have to call her and reschedule. No, I don't, because I have that appointment at 3 and that appointment at 9. So no, I don't have to call and reschedule. But anyways, I'm gonna have to. That's good things I have that at 3, and I can probably bounce out and bounce back in. Probably, I don't know. I hope so. I really do hope so, because I really can't afford to miss work. I really cannot afford to miss work, guys. This is about to, like, I'm gonna have to Instacart. I mean, well, I keep on saying Instacart, but I'm gonna have to Uber. I'm gonna definitely have to Uber. Definitely 100%. Definitely going to have to Uber, so I can, because I have to pay. I gotta pay my rent, and it's backed up. So I'm gonna have to Uber. Maybe next weekend though. I'm gonna Uber next weekend. Definitely gonna Uber next weekend. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Look at that skyline, guys. It is so gorgeous.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 206 for I-440 east toward Knoxville.
But this fantasy vibe, it tastes like a freaking sparkling, I don't know, it tastes like a seltzer. It's not as heavy as like a soda, but it's like it is kind of it's like, no, it's not, but it's very light and refreshing. Kind of refreshing. I'm not for sure about that part either. It's kind of, I don't know. I kind of like the taste. I mean, it tastes alright. It tastes better than that last one I drank from him, and it wasn't good at all. But this one is a little bit better. A lot better, I guess. It's definitely tolerable. I'm supposed to be over there. And it, man. And it in. Shoot. Please get over so I can. Okay, yes, thank you. Real belt. Don't go crying to your mother. I'm not going fast at all because, shoot, I don't have to. Y'all, it's 6:39, and I don't have to be to work until 7 o'clock. Look, y'all, I left his house. Excuse me, I left his room at freaking. What was it? What time did I leave?
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 206 for I-440 east.
I left at 7:10. 7:10. And it's like 7:07, somewhere around there. And I am still.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 206.
I'ma still get there damn near 20 minutes early.
Continue for 6 miles.
I am definitely not going to whatchamacallit. Next time I spend a night, I am definitely going to leave later. I'm gonna leave at like 7:20. about 7:15, 7:20. Because this is telling me, no, this is telling me I'll get that 7:53. Yeah, 7:53. Oh, wow. Wow. If y'all watch Jess Hilarious, I love, like, literally, I love Jess Hilarious. She be like, oh, wow. I love when she says that. It's so funny. It's so freaking funny. I love that woman. I like the fact she speaks her mind. Like, seriously. And have anybody been following, like, the Krishan Rock thing? That thing is, oh my God, it's hella funny. It's hella funny. That man need to leave that girl, leave them girls alone. But I was watching this one vlogger, and this one YouTuber, and she was talking about he's emotionally damaged, you know? He's emotionally scarred. And just like my sister always say, hurt people hurt people. You know, if you hurt, you're gonna hurt somebody else. You know, that's just the way it is. Because you don't know anything else. Or not the fact if you don't know anything else, you choose not to take that. You know, you choose not to take, you choose not to treat people better, or you choose not to, you know, act better. You choose that. Like my ex-boyfriend and I used to always get into arguments. And the only reason why I refer to my ex-boyfriend a lot is because I was with him for 3 years. So, and he was the most recent relationship. Even though we've been broken up for about 7 months, like mentally we've been broken up for about a year. But honestly, we've been broken up for about 5 or 6 months. But mentally I've been checked out that relationship. But that's a totally different story for a totally different day. But anyways, just like he used to say, I used to be like, I want to do this, and I just believe it's something inside me. He'd be like, no, you choose to do that. You chose that. You chose to do that. You chose to do this. But then, when, like, the crazy part about it, when he would put his hands on me, and he'd be like, he was like, I knew I shouldn't have done that. No, he doesn't. He didn't say that. He was like, you was just doing X, Y, and Z and X, Y, and Z, and that's the reason why I did this and did this. And he would always make excuses for the reason why he put his hands on me. Always, like literally every time we used to get into it, he would always make an excuse. Like after it was over, he would always make an excuse why he put his hands on me. It was never just for one reason, or you know, it was never just for that. But he would always say, you choose. Like, you choose. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, people, he used to always say, people love to make excuses about something else told me to do it, or whatever. And he was like, that's not the case. He said, you choose to do, you know, because one thing we have in life, one thing we've always had in life is a choice. Because if you don't, like, not trying to be funny, but
in 2 miles, take exit 6 for US 41A South.
Excuse me, but not trying to be funny, but if you're going through something, you can, it's always, you know, it's always a choice, always. And like for me, when I was being physically abused by my ex-boyfriend, the choice was to continue to stay there and be a victim and be abused, or leave, or you know, like, that's, you always have a choice. You always do. Unless you're being held, if you're being held hostage, you still have several options there. You do. You have several options there. Oh my God, you have so many options where you can literally pick the heck up and you can leave. That's just, it is what it is. Or, you know, you just have other options. Like you can, you know, you can off yourself, but it's as harsh as that choice. I mean, as harsh as those options, as harsh as that option sounds, it's still a choice. You know, it's still a choice for you to sit there and, you know, physically harm yourself. It's still a choice for you not to physically harm yourself. It's always, you always
mile, take exit 6 for US 41A South.
Always have a choice. You do. And that's just a part of life. But to make excuses for yourself or your actions, it's just unacceptable. It's
take exit 6, then keep right.
Unacceptable. It's not, you know, it's not the thing to do. The thing to do is be accountable for what you do and how you do it. That's what it is. You need to be accountable for what you do. You do. But
keep right at the fork.
That's what it is. So, like I said, that's another thing I learned in therapy, and also learned it through my ex, because he loved to talk about everybody else taking accountability but himself. He loved to talk about that. Loved to talk about everybody else needing to take accountability, but he never ever did. Never, like ever. Or if he did take accountability, it was months later. Like we would get into like we would have a heart to heart or whatever, like we would have an in-depth conversation or whatever, and he would be like, you know what, I was wrong for doing X, Y, and Z. And then and that's the only way he would do it. But he like, it always took months later for him to take accountability for almost anything he did. And but he always wanted me to take accountability immediately. Like immediately. No, just say you know you did that. You know you did this or whatever, or you did that. Just say you did it. He wanted it to happen like this. And which he, like, in hindsight, looking back, he's not wrong. I should have taken accountability right then and there, because I did it, and I needed to be grown enough, adult enough, woman enough to take accountability for my own actions. So in hindsight, he was 100% right. But I couldn't wrap my head around, the only thing I couldn't wrap my head around is like, it's like you do something wrong, you take no accountability for it. I do something wrong, you want me to take accountability for it. Which I couldn't wrap my head around that. I thought that was so unfair. I thought it was so wrong. I thought it was so vile, like so foul, that he would want someone else to do something that you weren't willing to do. And for you, it took you months to take accountability for that, but you wanted me to do it right away. And I think that was my biggest problem with him. That was my biggest problem with him. And I used to always tell him that. And he never, ever gave me an answer. But he was also, it goes back to what I was saying, my sister always says, hurt people hurt people. He was hurt. He was hurt. He was hurt. He was very hurt. He was hurt as a child. He was hurt as an adult. Like, he was hurt. And all he could do is, you know, try to teach me, I guess. Try to teach me, but not be the person that had learned. I mean, I don't know. Like he used to always try to teach me something after he's gone through it, but still living your life like you don't know it, if that makes sense. You know, like to me, how can you tell me, I'm horrible at analogies, so bear with me. But how can you tell me don't play in traffic, because you know if I play in traffic, I'm gonna get hit, and you know I'm gonna get hit. If I, it was like telling me not to touch a hot stove.
In a quarter mile.
And because I'm gonna get burnt from touching that hot stove while you're touching the hot stove, So that's what I couldn't wrap my head around. Is like, how can you tell me not to do it while you're still doing it? It's like, Like, I looked at it like, you can't get. It's like, you know, it's like a person that's broke telling you how to make $1 million, and you know, and they're broke. So I don't understand, like, how can you? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I really, really don't. So I don't. I can't listen to people like that. I really can't. It's like, if you're not actively doing that, don't try to sit here and tell me to do it. You know, don't do it, because I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not. It's like a fat person trying to give weight loss advice. Like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. You don't know. You know, I'm just not going to do it. Like, even if you were skinny at one point or smaller at one point, or even if you know, were rich at one point, you're not there now. So what you did, or what you did not work for you. So why would it, you know, work for me? Or even if it would work for me, I'm just not going to listen to you. I'm not.
Take the next left onto Vulcan Drive.
That ain't me. I'm not going to do it. And as much as maybe I should, I'm just not going to do it. And that was our biggest problem. That was our, like biggest problem. It was that. It was him always trying to tell me to do something that he was not doing. Like, always trying to tell me something that he wasn't doing. Always, always, always. Always.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the left.
So, I really loved him, but I'm not willing to
your destination is on the left.
Give it to a person that, you know, they already starting. We are on the same damn tights. She already starting. It's not even 8 o'clock. No wonder why she be out here. I just, I don't want to start at 8 o'clock. I do. But I do need to ask her that question, though. Because I thought I was going to get paid for, I thought I was going to get a large lump sum. And obviously, that's not the case. Oh shoot, I forgot to fill this out. What was it, 520? Let me just say 520. And it's a contracting company. The place I work for is called Ken Smith, and it's in almost every state. So if anybody want to go look for a job, you should definitely do it. It's just a whole lot of wear and tear on your car, so you could probably just rent a car and they pay all right, I guess. And you just need to have a clean driving record. Not clean, because mine is not clean, but it's all about your insurance. But I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.